Today is a truly historic day because all Government of India ministries led by the Prime Minister's office will eventually move out of the imperial British era office buildings that you see right behind me. You know these buildings as the North and South blocks at the majestic Raisina Hills. I am Aditi Tandon joining you from the heart of Lutyens, Delhi. I will take you through the events of the day and also try and shed some light on the historicity of this particular day. So viewers, what is so important about today? Today is a very important day because it was on this day in 1931 that the British government had declared New Delhi as its capital city. By that time, in early 1900s, the secretariat buildings that you see behind me, which comprise the north and south blocks, were ready. They were built by British architect Herbert Baker to basically serve the requirements of the British Raj. All the Government of India offices began shifting to this building in 1926 and 1927, and you now realize that it is after nearly a century that all the government ministries are going to move out of here. By the time the sun sets today, even the Prime Minister would have vacated his office in the South Block, which you see behind me, and he will move to a new office complex, viewers, which is called Seva Tirath. It's located very near to where we are standing, and it literally translates into a shrine of service. So why is this particular shift important? It is important because it marks a decisive transition from the British colonial era to modern times when a self-reliant country is basically asserting itself. You all know, viewers, that for a very long time, since 2014, Prime Minister Modi has been basically promoting a project to decolonize not only the Indian architectural spaces but also governance structures. So it was basically in that very line, in that very spirit, that the road where I am standing, it used to be called Rajpath, but today it is called Kartavya Path. Similarly, Prime Minister's residence used to be called Racecourse Road. It is now called 7 Lok Kalyan Marg. Raj Bhavans have been renamed as Lok Bhavans. So when you talk to the government officials and the government leaders, they basically tell you that this entire effort is to reclaim the national heritage, national pride, and to basically move away from the vestiges of the colonial past. You will all recall that in 2022, Prime Minister Modi, in his speech from the Red Fort on Independence Day, had proclaimed 5 pledges, Panch Prans he had called them. One of those pledges was basically to drop all the vestiges of the colonial past. So this move of Prime Minister to vacate the South Block office behind us and to move to Seva Tirath, which has really come up in the traditions of the Indian architectural style. It is inspired by temple architecture of India. It's located very close from here where we are standing. So this entire shift is also part of that particular project and attempt only. Where will the other government ministries shift? They will all shift to a new office complex which is being called Central Secretariat Complex. This is a sprawling complex, viewers. Basically, it consists of 10 buildings and all ministries of the government. There are around 69 ministries. They will all be housed in these 10 complexes. These are huge. Some of the complexes have as many as 347 to 400 rooms. For instance, where the Ministry of Home Affairs led by Home Minister Amit Shah is sitting, that particular building has 347 rooms. So it's a big complex coming up not very far from here on the Janpath Road, and the PM will move to the Seva Tirth office, from where today he has already signed first 4 files. In the first file, he has basically approved cashless treatment of rupees 1.5 lakh to all accident victims. Through the second move, he's doubled the agricultural infrastructure fund from 1 lakh crore to 2 lakh crore to benefit the farmers. Third decision that he has taken from his new office today is that he is going to help 6 crore Indian women to become Lakhpati Didis. Lakhpati Didis basically means that a woman can earn up to around 1 lakh rupees annually. And the fourth decision he has taken is he has basically doubled the innovation fund to help the youth. So that's what he's done, and he's also said that all these decisions are dedicated to service of the nation. That is why his office is called Seva Tirath. By the time we leave here, you viewers, Prime Minister Modi would have finished chairing a cabinet meeting behind us. We will take you through more when we have more. Thank you so much.